Wait a second. That's the wrong computer. Here it is. So, this right here, my friend, is my base M5 14-inch MacBook Pro that I got over a month ago. And today, I'm going to be sharing you guys my thoughts of owning this MacBook and what do I like and I don't like about this computer after I replaced my Windows laptop after how many years I had it for. So, what stuff does this MacBook have? Well, on the outside, you have a nice beautiful aluminum body. At the back, it says MacBook Pro, which is implanted on the back cover. On the left side, you get MagSafe. I think these are two Thunderbolt 4 ports and a headphone jack. And on the other side, on the right side, we get a HDMI port, a USB-C port, and an SD card slot. So that's what you get when you get a MacBook Pro or the 14-inch base model. And do you guys want to know how much I paid for this? I paid for £1,700 for this. I bought this computer like right before, a few days before Apple raised the prices for these. With all that, let's see how long this takes to boot up. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so this computer boots very fast, as you can see. Oh, okay, the brightness is really high. I'm gonna lower that down a bit. Anyways, here we are. This is how I set my computer as, and these are like all my images and my music or videos. Also, if you guys remember how on the video where me unboxing this MacBook, at the end, I said that I edited this video on iMovie, which I did, and I do have it here, but I replaced it. I replaced it with Final Cut Pro, and this editing software is the best editing software I've ever used, and it's the first time of me actually editing on a computer. So far, I've just been making the intro as I'm recording this, and also the speakers are really good. Here, take a listen. Yeah, so the speakers, they sound pretty good, and I actually like these because of the 6-speaker system that this computer has. Also, I really love how airdropping is so convenient for me sending files from my devices. Like on my iPod, I'm recording audio from my headphone, and also airdropping this footage from my iPhone to my MacBook is really easy. So let's just say I'm gonna airdrop this pic. Here's a picture of me, just took a picture of my MacBook, and I'll just airdrop it real quick. If it shows up. See, accept, open photos. And there it is! Look how convenient this is! Which is the one reason I also like using airdrop on a computer. For starters, I don't like how whenever I have this app called Mac Fan Controls, and it basically lets me control the fans. Well, this MacBook has one fan actually, and every time I start up, I had to always, the pop-up that came up earlier, I always had to minimize that. And also some reason Final Cut Pro sometimes crashes, but I think it's just because I sort of pirated it. Also, if you guys are wondering how much storage I've used on this computer, I've used over 383 gigabytes on this computer. Also, the battery life on this computer is really nice, and it only had like 2 cycles, well, maybe because this is brand new, of course. And also, I do like how there's a notch, to be honest, but most of the time, if you open an app and you full screen it, the notch disappears, so like, it's not really a big of a deal. Anyways, there's also one problem I don't like with this MacBook, and I don't know how to fix it. It's just that, well, I think it's a main problem with MacBooks, is that the screen like really gets dirty and it's hard to clean. Like, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little tiny mark, and it's really hard to clean because I have this Apple polishing cloth, which is actually the old OG polishing cloth that was for like iMacs and like old Apple products that came with it. It tries its best, but it's like hard to come off. I mean, it does a really good job, and I thought this would not be a problem, but it actually is a problem. I don't know why does it happen. So that's basically the only problem I have with this machine, which is the screen. I do kind of sort of regret not getting the nano texture display, because for this computer did have a nano texture display, but it broke. So I had to get a reflective one. And also, this computer here is basically like that, but it's actually very less reflective than this computer, which I really like. Good job, Apple. So, anyway guys, thank you guys for watching. This is me talking about my M5 MacBook Pro, and let me know what you guys think of it in the comments. So, I'll see you guys in the next one.